Hello, I'm Lou Steiner, publisher of Atlantic City Weekly. We're on the road to the Cape May Brewing Company, where we will meet Jon Henderson, the founder and producer of the Atlantic City Beer Fest.
Hi, my name's Jon Henderson. I'm a producer out of Atlantic City. I produce the Atlantic City Beer and Music Festival, as well as the Atlantic City Food and Wine Festival, and now the Atlantic City Seafood Festival. We are out at Cape May Brewing today. Going to talk about beer, going to talk about festivals, talk about beer in New Jersey, a slew of New Jersey and beer-related things. So what's coming up with Beer Fest for 2012 is we're making some significant changes in the festival as a whole. One, really grabbing the New Jersey craft brewers like Cape May Brewery, where we're standing at today, as well as music and original music, being more East Coast based bands that come in and perform. We're looking at about 15 bands, 80 breweries, and 24,000 people for the 2012 event. So the Atlantic City Beer Festival this year will be held March 30th and 31st. You can grab tickets on either www.acbeerfest.com or at two Joe Canals locations, one on Fire Road and the other on the Black Horse Pike right next to Lowe's. So we're really doing a whole discovery piece, which is discover beer, discover music, and then taking our seminars and our cooking demonstrations to the next level, classroom seating, so people can really learn and get integrated into the festival, learn more about beer and what goes into the processes. As far as the beers in New Jersey, I think in moving forward for 2012 with the Food and Wine Festival, with the Atlantic City Beer Festival, with the Atlantic City Seafood Festival, we really have an opportunity to showcase some of the breweries that are in our region and that have come up and been licensed, in the last 6 months to a year. There's opportunity for guys like Ryan and Cape May Brewery to come into our events and reach new customers and potentially just change beer drinkers. This year for the Atlantic City Beer Festival, we're looking at upwards of 80+ breweries, mostly craft. So we're looking in New Jersey, we're looking at Carton Brewery, we're looking at Kane Brewery, Cape May Brewery, Turtlestone, Tuckahoe, Flying Fish. I just keep rambling them off, but there's about 10 or 11 New Jersey breweries that will be participating out of the 80 from across the country.
Hi, my name is Ryan Krill, and I'm with the Cape May Brewing Company. It's a beautiful January day, 50 degrees here today, and we're excited to have AC Weekly with us. So what we do at the Cape May Brewery, we do it a little bit different than you'll see at other production breweries. We're what's considered a nano brewery, meaning that we are brewing our beer at 30 to 45 gallon batches in these vessels here. So if you go to a typical brewery, you're going to see giant stainless steel tanks and all these specialty hoses everywhere. What we do is we built everything ourselves. One of our partners, Chris Henke, was an engineer with Lockheed Martin and then gave up his career to pursue his real passion, which is brewing beer. So myself, Chris, and my father Bob are the three of us at the Cape May Brewery. And what we did is we built our 1.5 barrel brew system, and what you'll see we do differently is that we have our industrial hot water heater or hot liquor tank, our repurposed orange juice concentrate tank that came from Brazil that we purchased from a guy up in Trenton, and we had a local welder come put in the sanitary fittings, sanitary welds, and cut holes in the top, and we get a little false bottom here for our mash tun. And then over here is our blow cutter. We did the same, and we built and designed our own stands and burners, and it works perfect. We have a control panel that manages it all with an inline heater, and it does everything we need to do for this scale. I mean, obviously you can't keep up for very long brewing 45 gallons at a time, but so far so good.